It is 9:14. Welcome back, everybody. All right, so what did you want to be when you grew up? Lots of kids say actor, rock star, maybe even an astronaut. But according to the Orlando Economic Partnership, they maybe should focus on these careers. And you see them right there. We're going to talk about them more in depth. Joining us now, Rebecca Greystone, Vice President of the American Nurses Credentialing Center. Rebecca, it is so good to have you here.
Thank you, Danielle, for having us.
I am so glad you're here with us this morning because I'm going to give you a personal story. My son, I have an 18-year-old. He's my oldest. He just graduated from high school. He wants to be a doctor, or at the very least a PA. And when I looked and I saw that these are some of the most in-demand professions now, why is that, and why should more kids be considering these careers?
It is. And you know, nursing is very much in demand, and primarily driven from the fact that the main nursing workforce is reaching retirement age. And nurses are retiring faster than we can have nurses joining the profession. So it's a great opportunity, not only for nurses and students and kids that want to be nurses, but also for people that just want to go into the helping professions.
It is a helping profession, that is for sure. Why do you think, though, there are a lot of kids who get into college and say, I want to go into marketing, I want to go into, I mean, they're majoring in other things that may not be in the medical field. Why is the medical field so important today, now more than ever?
It's important today now more than ever because we have more children that are growing up in high school, going to school, and really interested in, you know, that this generation, or the millennial generation, like your son, very interested in giving back. And the demand for nurses is just incredible. As I mentioned, there's a shortage of nurses. There will be 1 million nurses that we will be short in 2020, just around the corner. And we really need to fill that pipeline and have more and more young people interested to really help support the aging population in America.
And so how do parents then, Rebecca, sit down and have this conversation with their kid who says, I want to be a rock star? And you say, no, I'd rather you be a nurse.
Exactly.
How do you have this kind of real-world conversation with a young person?
Exactly. Well, I think first and foremost, like any parent, I have a daughter that's a little younger that's about to go to college herself. And so what we say is, you know, think about what is your career, what do you really want to do, and what makes you happiest. And many children are very interested in the helping professions. They want to go to into a professional career. They want to give back to the society. They want to have mobility. Nursing is one of the most diverse professions. You can be a teacher. You can the young woman you had on just recently singing was amazing. You can go into school nursing. You can do hospital care, end-of-life care. There's just really no end to the profession. So what I would say as a parent to a child that's interested or thinking about college or school is really think about what you want to do and how diverse the nursing profession and field can be.
And with about 20 seconds left, what advice would you give to folks who do want to get into this field? I know with my son, he says, Mom, it's because I want to be of service. Yes. I want to help someone.
Exactly.
Is that the advice that you would give? You've really got to kind of have that servant's heart, too, in some respects, right?
You do. And you want to make sure that nursing fits for you. We have many nurses that are second career, people that are accountants, lawyers, other careers that have said, you know what, I love what I do, but it's not fulfilling me, and they go back to school, they become a nurse, and they find that level of fulfillment. To me, there's no profession like it.
I know we have to wrap, but what about males going into profession? Because we don't see as many.
You're exactly right. We have fewer than 10%. So we absolutely would encourage men to be in nursing. They are phenomenal nurses, and we would love to have more of them.
All right. Well, I loved having you here with me on the couch. Rebecca, you're such a delight. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Rebecca Greystone, thanks so much.